We get bottles of water, and I got gallons of water, and I got 4 gallons.
I got a filter. We can go pump all the fresh water we need to drink if we run out.
Sure.
Alright.
So you cut under this fin, like up in here, behind this gill.
Okay.
Around to the belly. You're going to cut down to the spine, and then turn your blade over, come out the gut. You're going to turn your blade over against the spine up here too. You're going to cut through these ribs.
Okay, I can hear it.
Stay along the spine, see the spine?
Yeah. You're not going to cut through the spine?
No.
Okay. So how do you keep from getting fucking shards of bone in there?
I'll show you. The only bone in this is the rib cage, right here.
Okay.
So if you want to fillet it, after you do that, you turn your knife over and you come up underneath the meat and go along the skin.
Okay.
And the trick is to try to keep as close to the skin as possible so you don't leave any meat.
Okay. But you're not going to get any ribs?
Yeah, you're going to get ribs.
Well, how do you keep from getting the ribs?
I'm going to show you.
Oh, okay.
And if you leave a little bit of skin, it's okay. You can eat the skin. It'll just flake off when you cook it.
Alright.
Just try to keep it as flat as you can. Like that, and then that's a fillet.
Alright.
And then to cut the ribs out, you come down on the back side of them like this. And cut out the rib cage.
Okay.
And then that's all meat.
Huh.
He's still alive.
He's like, fuck, dude.
Left or
Cut me a
right.
little slack down here.
Put me out.
And then that's all meat.
Hell yeah.
That's a fish stick.
You see?
So the other
Yeah,
way to do
we're
it,
still recording.
the other way to do it is you could just cut their head off and gut them, cut their fins off, and scale them. Come against it and you just clip all their scales off.
Okay.
And just cook that whole piece. And then you just have to eat around the bones. But if you
Oh,
don't want to
fuck
have to eat
that.
around the bones, then you do it like this, and you get a little bit less meat because you lose a little bit in here, you know.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Looks
down
like a
here.
lot.
Yeah, you lose a little bit.
Hey, honestly, dude, I don't think this is something. Just like we decided yesterday with the new guys, it's probably not a good idea to be fucking hitting them with sim rounds. It's probably not a good idea for me to be filleting these fish right now.
Why?
Well, for one, it's my first time. For two, I've been drinking. You guys are liable to be eating fucking hearts and bones.
It'll be cooked.
Okay.
And then you do the same thing on the other side. I try to keep my blade down a little bit so I can get all that top back meat as much as I can,
Yeah.
while pushing it against the spine. You got to feel for it and make sure you're pushing it against the spine,
Okay.
but not go through the spine,
Okay.
or you'll have spine in your fillet.
Yeah, that'll be good.
And then you do the same thing, flip it over.
Dude, that's a lot of good meat right there.
And you do the exact same thing.
So pretty much all you gotta worry about is not getting the spine in your meat and cutting the ribcage out.
Yeah, but I mean, even if you fuck that up, you can, if you cook it long enough, the bone will be just like fall apart, eaten. You can still eat it.
Okay.
You see how I keep it pretty clean up against the skin?
Yeah.
Try to keep all the meat I can. These fish are not very big.
No, but it's good meat though. It's a good meat.
Thanks, boss.
Rig up.
Thanks for letting us come out here, Dad.
Heck yeah, man.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Really appreciate it.
This is, I'm
Come
sorry
out
to
here
say,
when
Chris,
we
but
want next time too.
this is way better than Vegas.
Just have to get some keys.
Yeah. So you can see I've done a pretty good job.
Oh yeah.
See, you gonna waste my meat? I'm just trying to show him how to do it. He's never done it. So then this is all fucking trash.
Okay.
And it goes in the fire.
Do it.
We want to burn this. I mean, we don't want the bears coming up. You know?
Yeah. Burn this piece of wood too afterwards.
You can
Yeah,
put all
shit.
that in a fucking pot and boil it, put some vegetables in it, and then
Yeah.
make a broth. And you gonna get the
Some good shit.
ribs out or what? Yeah. Oh, there you go. He's got a thinner blade. That one's a lot easier. And I sharpened it. Well, you probably dulled the fuck out of it since I sharpened it, huh?
Yeah.
Cut it a few
But
times.
those blades come up at an angle, or those ribs come up at an angle like this, so if you try to
Yeah.
stay behind them, you can get a little bit more meat
Okay.
coming down like this.
You can eat them like that.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be doing it when you're drinking beer.
Because you'll swallow a fucking rib.
It's a long ways to the hospital.
If you're lazy, you just go and
Okay.
just fucking cut it off. Which I'm kind of lazy. And so then this is all you get out of that fish is these two.
That's still a good piece of meat,
Oh,
dude.
sorry. There's his ribs. Okay.
You want some water? Good. That is a sharp ass little knife.
Well, when you have that's why fillet knives are desirable because they're really flat and really thin,
Uh-huh.
and they're really easy to get in here. That one's a big fat handle, you know. You really got to push those ribs, push through those ribs. And if I try to keep it by the edge because if I'm up like this, my handle gets in the way.
Mm-hmm.
So I try to keep it by the edge of the board so I can try to keep my blade flat. This is where a fillet knife comes in handy because it's long and you can stick it off the edge of the board. These little fish taste a lot better than the damn big ones anyway.
Why?
'Cause they're younger, they're not as tough, they're tender. It's like veal cow versus
Yeah.
regular cow.
Bears would probably love this shit, huh?
Everything, raccoons and whatever's out here, come out and try to get this.
Get some good
Especially
hunting.
raccoon, man.
You ever had a raccoon?
Ate a raccoon?
Yeah. Not a good idea.
No. I don't know if it is or not. I just never had. Never been that hungry. I have been that hungry actually, but the first thing I found was an armadillo. So
You ate an armadillo?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Me and my brother.
Is it tough?
It was not good.
It's not good. You guys season it at all?
Yeah, we seasoned it and fried it in that skillet. Full of canola oil. We should have brought some cornmeal, but I didn't know if we'd catch any fish or not. Yeah, you want a fried fish or baked fish?
I don't really care, dude.
If you want to bake them, we can wrap them in aluminum foil and put them on the fire. If you want to fry them, we'll use that and put canola oil in it and just fry them. We don't have any like batter, so it's not, batter.
Bacon would probably be a better idea, huh?
We can just fry them. It doesn't matter to me.
Alright, sounds good to me. I'll eat it however. It don't matter to me. You smell that water cleaned it out.
So there you go.
I'm about to
You're
turn
up.
this up. For real?
You said do too.